Hello, everybody. We're going to do a very, very, very impromptu, I guess, Venus in retrograde reading. And as soon as I said that, my right ear's ringing. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad yet. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Let me fix my comments here. Hopefully that ends up working so I can see. Whew. Wait for everybody to join me. I know it's so impromptu. I should have probably announced it, but I did not know that I was going to be coming live. I didn't know. Venus in retrograde. Hi, you guys. I don't know what I want to start with first. I think I'm going to start with my new deck. Hi. I know I caught you guys off guard by coming live. Shit, I caught myself off guard. I was gonna start recording the last 3 or 2 zodiac signs, and then I thought, no, let's go do Venus in retrograde finally. I think it's such an important reading that, you know, I keep constantly thinking, okay, I gotta do it, Venus in retro, and I just wasn't quite ready yet to do Venus in retro. And while I was sitting here, I got off of my last call. I was kind of sitting down, getting ready to shoot my next zodiac sign video, and I thought, no, we're doing Venus in retrograde right now. We're doing Venus in retrograde. And you guys have seen, you saw what I titled the video, Every Breath You Take, I'll Be Watching You. Ooh, if this Venus in retrograde doesn't bring that type of a feeling, honey, Scorpio energy is so very intense. You know, and I had posted that quote. I talked about it in the weekend reading, you know, what if he's found you already, but he's just watching you to see how you move in your singleness. And I posted that tweet. I posted that tweet originally, I forget, a while ago, maybe a month or so ago, month and a half or so, and I just reposted it on, you know, my YouTube as well as my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And I just feel this energy of like watching. And we've been pulling the Page of Swords for quite some time, haven't we? And Page of Swords. I don't know what I just said. Page of Swords. And Page of Swords is spying. Page of Swords is lurking. Page of Swords is keeping tabs, doing research. People are watching. They're watching, and I've been feeling that, like the new people. Honey, if you're watching me, hi. Hello. Hi from Hawaii. Hi, future husband. You know me, I love a good motherfucking stalker, honey. He be all, I be all, hey, boo. That's why I'm gonna marry a Scorpio. Watch, he's gonna be a Scorpio. I just know it. I want to talk about one of the new decks that I had just received in the mail. Hunty, look at that shit. It's called the Tattoo Tarot. Here we go, Tattoo Tarot. Oh, it's gorgeous too. This is the deck that I just used in my weekend reading, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The cards are a little bigger. They are a little bigger, but they're absolutely phenomenal. See that? Yes, honey. Yes. I want to talk about this Venus in Scorpio energy. The Sun card comes up a lot. Page of Swords, so there's going to be spying, lurking, a knowing, just this intense, deep knowing. There's going to be magnetic pulls, magnetic draws. The universe will be bringing people together, counterparts. Your counterpart, for some of you, may appear out of nowhere. There may be very destined and fated events during this month and a half to 2 months, not just during the time period of Venus in retro, also just in general during fall to winter, very destined and fated. If two souls are meant to be together, the universe will see it fit. You know, how does it happen? It just does. It's just, you know, the universe conspires. There are going to be very clear, crystal clear things coming to the surface, yeah? Before, where we felt, let's see, Hi, you guys. Sorry, the comments sometimes come through and I miss it. So it's going to be like seeing things crystal clear. So as I spoke about, if you're in a relationship currently, you're going to either look at your partner and go, you're definitely the person I'm meant to be with forever. I get it. I see it. It's crystal clear. Or you're going to look at the person and go, ew, I can't live like this. No. She sneezed that morning and the sneeze was like nails on a chalkboard. I can't live this way. And for you that are single, you guys are going to have these destined and fated events. Now remember, if you sitting there going, oh, how is it going to be destined and fated? I don't meet nobody. I never meet nobody. How? Then it's not going to happen to you. It's going to happen to those of us that believe in magic. It's going to happen to those of us that we believe, that we've done all of the work, that we've put in, you know, the hard work and effort. You can't get paid without working, honey, okay? Now, so Venus in retro, I feel like, is going to bring up all of these different things. So you're going to see things crystal clear. What was hidden will come to light. That's that sun energy. There will be forced transformation because of Pluto, and, you know, Pluto rules Scorpio. Self-love. Another thing here is going to be self-love. You know, Venus is the Empress. Venus is the feminine energy, right? It's about looking in the mirror and going, I feel chubby. Right before I came on camera, I was sitting here and, you know, it faces you and I went, if my future hubby is watching me, he's going to be like, she looks kind of chubby today. But that's my own insecurities. It's about us owning our shit and taking a look and taking a step back and going, it's okay. This is who I am. For myself, I look in the mirror and I go, listen, I may not be, you know, looking the way I used to look in my early 20s, but you know what? This is me and we're going to own it, right? We have our own cup. The lesson has always been about self-love, right? And having your own cup and knowing what your worth is. And if you don't know your worth, how do you expect someone else to know it? That's just common sense. Everything starts with us. It starts with self. Right? So Venus in retro is going to be about all of these different things. Now we keep getting the Six of Cups. Hopefully I didn't make a checklist, and I probably should have, because it was so impromptu to do this reading. Normally I try and be really prepared. So hopefully I don't miss anything on here. Six of Cups. People coming back from the past. Something about the retro, right? Retro always brings exes and people from the past back in. This is a little different. Yes, we're going to have people come from our past just because it's retro. They're trying to sniff up your ass to see what's up. They're trying to snoop around and see what kind of progress you've made. You know how that works. It's per usual. So you're going to have to use discernment, right, when these people be coming back in from the past. Are they coming back in just to sniff your ass and see what you're doing? Are they coming back in because now they've transformed and they feel like a whole new person energetically and vibrationally? Or are they coming in as the same motherfucker offering crumbs? Or is this a whole new person coming in from the past, meaning past lives? Oh, honey, please let it be someone from a past life for me, honey. I can't wait. Do I feel like the person already knows who I am? Yes. That's why I said it's this weird, overwhelming feeling of like they're watching you. Hi, boo. You guys think I'm crazy? Watch when I get married. I'm going to be like, tell them, babe. Babe, tell them how you used to watch me on Instagram and YouTube. Babe, tell them. He gonna be like, I may have like glanced. I mean, I may have like seen you like one. I maybe like I think like yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Tell them. They'd be all embarrassed about the shit too. They'd be all, you know, what? I was obsessed. And you be all sitting there going, you're damn right, you was obsessed. Tell them how you was obsessed. Tell them you're obsessed with me. I need somebody that has a very type of intense energy towards me. I need someone that's all in. Someone all in. Like there's no in between. There's no gray area. They're like completely obsessed. I need my partner to be completely obsessed with me. Not no single white female motherfuckers either. Don't be trying to come at me. No single white female, single white male motherfuckers. Not just white. I mean, Because I know how you guys get. You guys love to get on my ass. We're talking about the movie, bitches. Single white female. You guys saw that movie from back in the day, right? The bitch was nuts. So we don't want no nutty motherfuckers. We don't want all shades, honey. But I am referring to the movie Single White Females. We don't want that kind of stalking. No, honey. I want the person that's in love with me. That I'm in love with too. Let me clarify. If I be getting these weird, creepy fucking DMs, be like, okay, so I saw you was talking on your live, and I dreamt of you 3 times this week. Be like, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look what card it is. This is the Isis Oracle deck. Divine Destiny. The Divine Warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. Bitch, hiya. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be channeling your inner Chun-Li. You're going to be channeling your Bruce Lee, honey. You're going to be channeling your Van Damme. You see what I'm saying? You are going to be... Who else did we miss? Jet Li, honey. Funny how they all have Lees at the end. Yeah, it's hilarious. Show the art. Sorry about the glare. That's Isis. That looks like Isis right there. That looks like a falcon too, some kind of a bird. Thank you for reminding me to show the art. We're going to just kind of go through this a little bit. I'm going to feel what I feel guided to pull. And you guys know how I operate. We just go fly by the seat of our panties. For those of you that are not wearing any, just fly by the seat of your nanny. I don't know. Scales of balance during Libra season, tremendous balance. That's the other thing happening here during Venus in retro. And is it because of Venus in retro, or is it because Venus is in retro during Libra season? We don't know. But what we do know is that balance is going to be a huge theme here. Now, number one, it's supposed to have been balanced within oneself, because you are balancing out the yin and yang within you, right? Your feminine and your masculine energy within oneself was supposed to have been balanced out. Then you're going to meet a person who also their inner self, their yin and their yang, their feminine and masculine within themselves is balanced out. 2 motherfuckers, high vibrational frequencies, honey. 2 gods, a god and a goddess coming together. An empress and an emperor coming together, the counterparts, okay? Anyways, balance. Scales of balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing. Play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. This is literally all about Venus energy too. That's the divine feminine, is Venus, right? What did I pull earlier? If you guys watched my weekend reading that I posted before this, I pulled the fucking playfulness card off of the divine, the Doreen Virtue deck. We freaking pulled playfulness. I don't know who this bitch is. I'm not sure if that's Isis or who. I'm not sure. See, she has the scales of justice. Karmic justice also, okay? Karmic justice, meaning you're going to be reaping what you sowed. People don't like when I say that, but that ain't my goddamn problem that you're afraid of what you're going to be reaping. Then you should have been careful about what you were sowing. Honey, that ain't on me. That's a lesson to be learned. I know everybody's going to ask me and DM and email me. This is sparkling ice coconut pineapple. People have this misconception that just because we're in Hawaii, we'd be drinking everything from coconuts and shit, and I live in a hut. I mean, I do live literally on the beach, but I don't live in a hut, honey. I do like coconut and pineapple-y things, but they just have this misconception that I sit around all day with a flower in my ear. I don't. Only sometimes. Yeah, those are really good, and they're sugar-free. Because, you know, I got to be getting ready for my wedding dress. When my counterpart comes in, I have to order the Vera Wang. I apologize that my strapless bra, like, makes one side look bigger. I promise my boobs are almost symmetrical. Because, you know, if he be watching me, I got to make sure they be looking good. Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do that? Hi, boo. Oh, I want to show you guys something. So I have a very small batch of my I Am Love bracelets that are waiting for me to put my jujus in them, and I am going to be posting them. I created a website, but orders are not ready to be taken yet. And the website is not ready yet either. But I'm going to be having these for sale, as well as a couple of other items that I feel very drawn to sell. And all of my products are going to have my jujus in them, meaning I'm going to do Reiki healing energy in them. They will also be sound charged. I will be praying over them, and I also will be doing Sanskrit mantras in them also. So this is the first batch, and they're handmade. My cousin is making them for me because I have zero time. So they're handmade, so they're going to be made in very small batches, okay? So when the first batch comes out, don't be waiting till the last second when the shit is freaking sold out and then be all crying to me about how you didn't get your hands on one. That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. I can't help you with that, honey. All right, let's do magical mermaids and dolphins. I don't know why I just keep feeling the need to dig these suckers out. Hi, you guys. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday and Sunday, because, you know, it's Sunday for some of you. Saturday for the rest of us. Last night, I had 2 visitors visit me. Keoki, you guys know Intuitive Keoki, my friend that makes my candle, my I Am Love candles. He just so happened to come to this side of the island and was on the beach, and he took a picture, and he was like, oh, I'm at this beach. Is this near where you live? Oh, honey, my place was in the background. I was like, boo, that's my house. He was like, oh my God. So he came over last night and brought me some candles. Anything for Aquarius and Capricorns, like such as what? Hi, you guys. Ooh, this Venus and Scorpio energy. Ooh, I just feel like they're watching. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, every move you make, every breath you take, every game you play, I'll be watching you. Ooh, especially for me, you know, I'm all like, I think I'm marrying someone that plays a sport. So when I heard that line in the song, I swear it's what, like earlier, I was like, they said every game you play, I'll be watching you. Like, what? I will be. You guys know I'm a Green Bay fan, right? I've been a Green Bay fan forever, like hardcore. But if he ain't on Green Bay, then I will become whatever, I'll be a fan of whatever team my husband plays for. It's automatic, right? There's a part in that song. That's what it said. It said, every game you play, I'll be watching you. I will. It should say in there, every reading you do, I'll be watching you. I'll be like, damn, I knew he was. I knew he was. Yeah, playing for Team Missy. 2 kind of weirdly flipped out. First one is friendship. Make a date for a play day with 1 or more of your friends. See how we're on this playfulness type of a vibe? The energy is reminding you, keep your spirits up during this Venus in retrograde, during this Pluto direct. Because for some people, you guys might start feeling a little, you know, like, you guys might feel a little under the weather, feeling a little bit dark, you know, Scorpio energy is very in the basement type of an energy. They're more dark. It's very, you know, they're not the most fluffiest of signs. So I feel like this is just a good reminder from Spirit to keep your spirits up. Okay, hi you guys. And then we also had break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Someone here needs to break free from something. And I think that Venus in retro is really going to open your eyeballs to some stuff. All right, now let's bust out the new deck, the Tattoo Tarot deck. So fucking gorgeous, you guys, look. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Yes, hunty. Now, I just used this deck in my weekend reading. I want to thank all of you guys that are liking and subscribing to my channel. We just hit 40K. And, you know, I've been on YouTube, like, I think about 1.5 years or so. It's 111 in Hawaii right now. 111, 3 wands, honey. And I want to thank you guys so much for that. I know that, you know, when I first got on YouTube, people have tried to pressure me into being very cookie cutter, very generic in my speech. They wanted me to be very generic in my speech and to not be authentic and swear and do what I do. And I had refused to be that way. I come on YouTube and I talk to you guys the way I would talk to one of my friends. I talk to you guys the way that I speak to everybody else. I refused to come on YouTube and play a role. So it's taken me a little longer for my numbers to get up there, and I'm okay with that. I want to be purposeful, not popular. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something when people try and check me and correct me and you guys hear me check and correct them back. You know, I get messages all the time saying that, you know, Missy, you're low vibrational because you're addressing that. You're low vibrational because you're, you know, saying this and saying that. And I want to correct you guys, and I want to bring something to your attention. You don't realize how many messages of those types of things and comments and shit I have to deal with all day, every day. So 90% of the time I do ignore it, but there is going to be a period of time where I have to reiterate to people, because number one, as an awakened person who knows their value and worth, doesn't accept somebody disrespecting them. So let me tell you, first of all, when you're awakened, you realize not every battle is worth fighting, number one, and I don't fight every battle. Number two, you also realize that I am someone who doesn't take no shit, and I'm going to remind you what my boundaries are. I'm going to draw this line in the sand because you somehow haven't seen that. And as an awakened person, we stand in our authenticity and our truth. I will not eat shit just because you think I'm high vibrational and because you think love and light means that we roll over, play dead, and take it in the ass. We don't do that. Okay, we don't do that. What I do is I remind you, you don't fuck with me. You don't fucking check me. That doesn't mean I'm low vibrational. What that means is I'm telling you, this is my boundaries and you better fucking respect it. Just like I respect yours. That's what that means. And for those of you that question that, means that you're not as awakened as you may have thought, because an awakened person knows I don't gotta fight every battle, and I don't, so don't get me fucked up. But what it also means is that because I know my value and what I deserve and what I don't deserve, I'm gonna stand in my power and I'm gonna tell you, don't you dare, don't you dare talk to me that way. Don't do this, don't do that. Honey, I'm sorry, but if you think by me standing up for myself and by me saying what it is me being low vibrational, then you better go and check your fucking self, okay? First of all, a very high vibrational person will tell you, just because we're kind doesn't mean that we need to be nice to assholes. You know, if you got that shit fucked up. Okay, so I wanted to address that because people have that twisted, thinking that, oh, you say preaching, you love it, like you stay preaching that you this and that, but you stay checking people. You're damn right, I'm gonna check you. You're gonna come at me, you better come correct, or you don't come at all. Just because I sit here and I preach about all this stuff, don't mean that I'm gonna sit here and eat your shit. Period. You're not very awakened if that's what you think. Open your mind. Being awakened means that we have an open mind, that we are, seeing things from a higher perspective. And when you see things from a higher perspective, you realize this is just me standing in my power. And this is just me saying, this is the line in the sand. You don't cross it. I don't cross that. You don't cross that with me, period. Okay, so I feel like I need to let that be known. And don't be trying to tell me some shit about shit. You guys should have known me by now. Those of you that have followed me from the beginning know I don't give two shits what you think or say. And I just live in my pure authenticity. I'm either going to rub you the right way or the wrong way, honey. You're either going to love me or you're going to hate me. I'm an aqua. It's all or nothing with me. That's why people mistake me for a Scorpio, because Scorpios are the same way. All or nothing. We don't have a gray area. I'm very extreme. My personality can be very intense, and I'm not for the faint of heart. Okay? First card we pulled, look at that. Strength. Look at how beautiful the card is. It's so gorgeous. The details they put into this tattoo tarot deck is amazing. I love you, Scorpios. My daddy's a Scorpio. My grandma's a Scorpio. My mom's right on the cusp of Libra Scorpio. And I just seem to attract Scorpio men. I love Scorpios. Strength. Strength is about having the courage or strength to overcome some type of restriction or to overcome something you've had to overcome here. For some of you guys, it's really, you know what, you want to know what's fucked up is sometimes the most simplest thing to overcome is the hardest. And for a lot of us, you want to know what that was? It was just surrendering. For some of us, what took the most strength was for us to go, I surrender, universe. I surrender. I put my wand down, I surrender. Because for me, I'm an aqua and I am a type A personality. I control everything. I'm the boss lady. I'm in charge of everything. Now, for me to trust the universe so much to say, I surrender. That took such an extreme amount of strength. And the second thing for me, and I know you guys are going to relate to this, the most strength, I don't have patience. And so for me, having patience takes an extreme amount of strength. Honey, slow your roll. Be patient. Be patient. You guys surrendering or what? What you guys doing? Hi, you guys. Aw, Carol, I hope you're crying in a good way, honey. 2 of Pentacles and the Tower. I want to show you guys the cards individually so you can see how beautiful. You look at this 2 of Coins, which is a 2 of Pentacles. There's a scales of justice in there. Again, balance. This is, I swear to you guys, you're going to be reaping what you sowed. For those of you that have done the work, you're going to get back what it is you put out there. All of your little acts of kindness are going to be coming back to you guys too, I'm telling you. And look at the next card. It's the freaking Tower. Look at it, but look at this is what I love about the Tower. Look at this crown. When I tell you guys it's of no accident or coincidence that I buy a new deck because I'm drawn to it. This is why. You see how different the cards are? There's a crown on this motherfucker. For some of you guys, the Tower came in and wrecked everything, right? The Tower may have come in and taken everything away from you. Why though? Because they wanted to build you back up and give you everything it is that was actually that you're supposed to have had. The Tower is the course corrector. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys saw that. You guys know I'm like a newscaster, and so I always have a pretty top and like my bottoms are like not. And so what I'm wearing, I'm just gonna show you guys because I'm sure you guys saw it. I have on my Hello Kitty pajama shorts. Doesn't match. It doesn't match. But I just caught a glimpse and I went, oh fuck. Okay, sorry. The Tower, course corrector. Came in and wrecked shit, honey. This is what I love though. The Tower is not always horrible. The Tower is just something that comes out of left field that you didn't expect. The Tower is this energy of sudden surprises, unexpected. Oh, that's another energy we're going to be feeling during this time period. The next month to 2 months. Oh, it's just going to be out of the blue, honey. Sudden. This is divine intervention. Ooh, the Tower comes in. Does the Tower always have to be horrible? No. The Tower doesn't always have to be horrible. That's your perception of things. In the moment, sometimes maybe, maybe sometimes it's not so fantastic and great, but you always look back in retrospect and you go, that was the best thing that ever happened. It saved my life. Course correction. Okay, this is about them shaking your ass up to go, hello, fix your motherfucking crown. You guys know that's what my job is. I'm very rough with my clients and it's tough love. It's my personality. But what do? Is I shake you guys almost and I say, fix your fucking crown. Fix your crown. What did that say? You look so much better than half of you do. You look nice, but now I see how cool you are. Love it. Is that a compliment? You guys know, you guys have so many comments and I don't get to see all of them, which is why I try and watch my videos over again to make sure I read your guys' comments, because I want you guys to know your comments do not go past me. They may go past me when I'm live, but I will always watch my shit over again to make sure I read each and every one of your guys' comments. I do that also on Instagram too, because I just don't see every single one when I'm live. But I swear to you guys, I will watch my lives again later and I'll reread every single one of your comments. Now, if you guys are watching this video and it's not live anymore, where there is the like and dislike buttons at the top of this video, you're also going to have a button you can press that says live chat, and it will replay all of these comments right here, so it doesn't look like I'm a crazy nut job talking to myself. Okay, so Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Seven of Wands is a block, like an obstacle. We had the Infinite Abundance card earlier with Lord Ganesh, and Lord Ganesh is about removing blocks and obstacles. So this is no longer, is what I feel. The Tower came in to remove these obstacles and blocks. Hello. You can't make the shit up, hunties. Hello. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options. It can sometimes be about confusion and dreaming, but this is options. When it rains, it pours, hunty. I don't know why lately I've been on this weird singing thing. Like I'm singing all my words like I'm in a fucking musical. I apologize if it's irritating. I'm sure it is. Me and my daughter kind of do it to each other. Me and my teenager. I apologize if it's irritating. I'm sure it must be to some of you. Going like, that bitch is singing everything. I don't know why I do it. I apologize. And then I catch myself and I go, what the fuck are you doing, Missy? But me and my daughter do it to each other. She'd be all like, she does it because she's so cute too, my teenager. I'm so hungry. I'd be all like, oh, go on now, Mariah Carey. She'd be all, I'm hungry. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. We do it to each other. It's hilarious. My daughter's a Virgo, for those of you that don't know. Anyways, let's get back to it. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory and success. There will be victory here no matter what. You just have to hang tight during this season of Scorpio energy, with Venus going retro in Scorpio and Pluto going direct. Forced transformation, sudden realizations, things becoming crystal clear, having a magnetic pull to someone that you're meant to be with, your lifetime partner. When I tell you guys, extreme destined and fated events are going to happen to bring people together. It's going to be insane, right? People always go, how am I going to meet this person? Oh, honey, when the universe wants you to meet, the universe will figure it out. Don't you worry about shit. I don't sit here going, oh, I don't go nowhere, I don't do shit, how are they going to meet me? The motherfucker probably saw me on YouTube. That's how. You know how many of you guys say, Missy, bitch, I did not look you up. I was over here trying to look up cooking shit. I was over here trying to look up videos, music and shit. I was looking up sports shit, and your ass came on my damn thing. I didn't even look you up. And I'd be like, well, thank the universe for that. Thank the universe. That is divine intervention. And that's how shit happens for some people, okay? The universe comes in and intervenes, and the universe goes, Six of Cups energy, people coming back from the past. But during retrograde, they always do. They do. But you're going to have to use discernment. Now, what I'm talking about here, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, we had this earlier in the weekend reading. This is walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve us. During, in that video, someone left me a comment, which I love that you guys noticed. I forget who it was. They said, Missy, on the cups, look at it. Two of the cups have two broken hearts, which means you have 6 cups left that don't have broken hearts on them. Six of Cups energy, past life. 2 people here had to get their hearts broken and go through some bullshit to transform, to get into this vibration, this level. The Tower happened to both of them. The Tower shook them. They had to build their foundations back up again, work on themselves, fix their crowns. And then when they walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve them, and they stand in their power, magnetically they get drawn together. This is for those of you that haven't met them yet. It's going to start happening very, very soon. Very soon. Six of Cups are coming back. They're coming home. Whoever is meant to be your lifetime partner, they're coming in. Judgment and the Hanged Man. Judgment is a resurrection of something. See, there was nothing happening. Now, Hanged Man is a pause button. Nothing's happening. There's a pause or suspension. This is like pressing play again, because now we have a resurrection. Something's going to start back up again. So for some of you, yeah, it might just be an old motherfucker coming back in trying to resurrect. But doesn't mean they're your lifetime partner. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself, okay? Hangman's also enlightenment. There will be downloads happening, you know, in this energy. There will be epiphanies in this energy. And it's not just Venus in retro that's going to be bringing all of these epiphanies and stuff. It's just everything that's happening astrologically above, you know, as above, so below. So whatever is popping off, Pluto in, you know, going direct, and, you know, Jupiter going into Scorpio in the Vedic astrology, for those that tried to check me. And then in Western astrology, you know, Jupiter was in Scorpio all this time. And then, you know, you have all of these other placements of things. And you guys know I'm not an astrologer. I just know all the feelings that I feel. And I'm fucking spot on every time. So it's whatever is happening above that's going to cause all of these things to occur. Okay, very, very destined and fated events are going to start happening. This is not just in love. This is also just in life in general. For some of you guys might be getting an offer of your dreams, meaning like the job of your dreams, right? The star. See, talking about destined and fated. The star could be Aqua too, Aquarius. Look at how gorgeous this card is. This is about the stars aligning. I'm telling you guys, destined and fucking fated shit. The stars will align. It will be destiny. Destined and fated events. Making a wish. Wishing on a star. You have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups normally, traditionally in the tarot deck, is someone that's focused on the wrong things. They're focused on the cups that have fallen over, right? It's about needing to change perspective. They're looking at this thing. It's like a mourning type of an energy. Sadness, regretfulness. But you want to know something? Look at this card. You see that eye right there? It's like the third eye. The third eye chakra. The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. It's Five of Cups energy. It's going to, fives are changes too. You're going to be, some of you are going to have to deal with the past because, no, you got to tab loose ends for some of you. For some of you, third eye is just blasting wide open. That's another energy that we're dealing with right now in the next month to 2 months with all of this planetary shit happening. The third eye blasts wide open, okay? So psychic insight is what I'm saying. Scorpio is a very psychic, intuitive sign. So, yeah, it would make sense that all of us are going to even be more so. More psychic and more intuitive. Ooh, saw my light blink. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Swords, completion. Worst is now over. So those of you that had this tower moment, right? 10 is a completion. The worst is now over. The worst is now behind you. Things are lining up. Everything's becoming destined. And then there's this energy of, ooh, this person, magnetic draw. So they're just like, honey, let's say, for example, you at the grocery store and you're pushing your cart and you walk past him, or it could happen to you. It could be opposite. It could be you're the one over there, like, and you see them first, and then, like, you're following them around in the grocery store, and you're just like, oh, my God, like, there's just draw to them, and you don't know what it is. And they may not even be, like, your type or something, but something about their voice seems familiar. You just have this weird, like, draw to them where you're just going, like, oh, I just, ooh, something about them, like, I just feel so drawn. This is how it's gonna start working. This inner knowing going, that's my husband, that's my wife. When the third eye goes wide open, you'll just know. Signs and synchronicities through the roof. You'll just know. But for some of you, if the third eye's not open, all right, little boy, calm down out there. Eight of Swords. Mental entrapment. Look at what this is, though. See, there's a star right in the middle of that. There's a star. They're following the North Star home. I talked about that in my other reading. Following the North Star home. When you get lost, how do you find your way back home, right? If you're lost at sea, they follow the North Star home. Home is a person. It's a feeling, right? It's not a place. Home is a feeling, and some of us find home in another person. That's true love. That's how you know that's your person. You're my person because you feel like home. Following the North Star home throughout all of this chaos, right? Eight of Swords is mental entrapment in the traditional deck. It's this feeling of being trapped in their thoughts and stuff. But this is what's weird, is I almost feel like in this particular card, their thoughts, that something comes to them like an epiphany, right? I talked to you guys about with that Hanged Man energy. It's like this epiphany comes to them and they just kind of see it. I'm sorry, little boys. I mean, some of us are working here.
Stop touching me! Asshole, shut up already!
Can some people watch the kids? Can some people be watching the damn kids? I mean, for fuck's sake. I love children, but those kids are clearly just like screaming bloody murder. Where are their children? Where are their families? Where's their mom? Where's the dad? Like, the fuck? Honey, they were swearing too. That's why I'm saying they sound like they're 7 or 8. The hell is your goddamn parents, boo? They weren't just like laughing and giggling and being playful and having fun. Honey, they were like yelling at each other and there was swearing involved. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull. Let's do the good tarot deck. Let's do the good tarot deck. All my decks I buy, I'm very drawn to buy them. All of them. And then once I use decks, everybody buys them after that. They're like, oh my God, Missy, yes, I'm using this deck. Now it's like my favorite deck. Oh my God, Missy. I'm just like, cool. That's how, cool. You gotta use what you're drawn to, though, not just what I use. I just want to remind you guys, right? Don't just get a deck because you see me use it unless you feel drawn to buy the deck. You see what I'm saying? Don't just do it just because I have it. Do it because something draws you to that deck, okay? I want to remind you guys about that. Don't just get it because of me. Make sure it draws you. Let me feel this out. Let me feel this out, you guys. I just saw the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I want to feel it out. They'd be like, we don't have nothing to say. Can you guys stop doing this? You're making me look ridiculous. They'd be all like, nah, boo. Oh, these bitches. Page of Air is the Page of Swords. Spying. 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. Financial abundance, success, solid, committed. 3 of Air could be the 3 of Swords. 5 of Water, 5 of Cups. 3 of Air, 3 of Wands. I usually read it from the book, but I'm not going to read all 5 cards from the book. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. 5 of Water, 5 of Cups. There's definitely this regretful feeling. For those of you guys that have moved away from somebody, they're regretful for sure. Because they're feeling it now. Now that they're awakening or awakened, they're going, that was my person, wasn't it? That was my 10 of Cups. But it's too late now because you've gotten over it and you've moved on. And now you're moving on with another motherfucker. Regretfulness. 5 of Cups. See how she looks like she's kind of sad. I did that reading, remember, like what, last week, talking about regretful. They feel regretful. 3 of Air, 3 of Swords. It's feeling sad. Heartbreak. 3 of Fire. No. Let's talk about the Page of Air. Page of Air could be the new person spying on you. right? The new person could be spying on you. This is also about getting information. That's why we call it like the stalking or the spying card, because it's about getting information. So doing research, spying, whatever. Some of you guys, because you see there's feathers. I don't know if you can see it. There's feathers flying around her. Some of you guys are getting all these signs and synchronistic events happening from the universe or your spirit guides and angels. So some of you are literally seeing feathers. Some of you are seeing coins. Some of you are seeing the name of this person just randomly everywhere. You know what I mean? Hi, you guys. So it's this energy of, that's why we're saying, spying. This is the new one or the old one, keeping tabs. Let's hope it ain't you. And then the 10 of Earth is about something solid. Financial abundance and success for some of you guys. For some of you, the wheel is turning, right? The wheel of fortune. And it's bringing in all abundance. And abundance would be money, career, love. There's a treasure chest in this card. Some of you guys hitting the jackpot. And not just the jackpot in money, but you're talking in love too. You're literally going to hit the jackpot for some of you guys. Jupiter is going to play a very big role here with that destined and fated events. And Uranus too. Uranus is going to be going into Taurus. I want to say sometime in maybe the ending of this month. I can't remember when it was. And Uranus is like that tower. Uranus is sudden, unexpected. And Jupiter is about expansion and luck and fortune and things like that, right? So, ooh, honey, when I tell you some of you guys is hitting the fucking jackpot in all areas of life, this is true. And then you have the 3 of fire. 3 of fire is the 3 of wands. That's the one waiting for our ships to come in. We waiting for our ships to come in. What are you waiting for? What did you put in your manifestations? What did you try to manifest? You know, for me, the last one that I just did for manifestations is I spoke to the universe exactly what I wanted in a person. And I said, I want him to be kind. And I want him to be a protector. And I want him to be super honest and loyal and committed. And I want him to be a humanitarian, and I want him to help me save the world. I want him to be my counterpart, you know, and I put in all of these different things into the universe, and I wasn't specific on who it needed to be, and I wasn't specific that it had to be this type of person with this type of job or whatever. You guys hear me joke that I want to marry somebody who plays football, because I've always felt that way since I was very young. I always thought, oh, I'm gonna marry a football player. Everybody's thought that too. Like, they're like, oh, football. And I go, yeah, I think so too. But besides that, I took that out of the equation, and I said, just bring me somebody who matches my vibration. Bring me my counterpart. Bring me somebody who has all of these qualities. You know, yes, we want them to be tall. Yes, we want them to be good looking. But do I think that the universe is going to bring me somebody that doesn't match what's on my wish list? No. No, they're going to bring me everything on my wish list, meaning he will be tall and he will be gorgeous. I just know it. You know, I just know it because that's what I want. That's what I am trying to manifest. They're coming home. I want to show you guys the other decks that I got here. I also bought the Egyptian Tarot deck, which I did not use yet, but I want to show you guys. I was going to do an unboxing on YouTube, but I got lazy that one night, so too bad. I want to show you guys because we're going to pull some cards off of this Egyptian Tarot deck. They're just amazing. You guys know my Egyptian past life has been coming through hot, honey. My Egyptian past life. A lot of us have very strong, deep Egyptian past lives. I'm going to shuffle for a bit and talk stories with you guys just to get the cards, you know, kind of shuffled up. But these cards are fucking gorgeous. Like I told you, I was very, 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 very drawn to buy these 3 decks. So I'm going to pull some cards off of this deck, the Egyptian Tarot, and I also bought the Enchanted Spell Oracle cards, Medieval Times. Honey, tell me if my past lives wasn't screaming. We're going to pull some Oracle cards off of that one after this spread. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Honey, I shuffled them already too, okay, because I know sometimes they stick together. But when I first unboxed it, I went through each card and shuffled it out. So this is good because this is progression from the 5 of Swords, which would be, you know, sometimes fuckery, anxiety, mind games, manipulation. We move on to no longer having that in our heads where, you know, Swords are thoughts. Six of Swords is peace of mind. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. My right ear is ringing again severely. And when I first started this live, it was like screaming in my ear. Now my right ear is ringing again. So we are literally moving on to calmer waters, into peace. Our thoughts are becoming more peaceful. Five of Swords has just been really relevant for some people. And it was mind games and it was fuckery. I like to call it fuckery because is there really any other way to put it? It was fuckery. It was fuckery. I don't care how you want to slice it or dice it. It was fuckery, honey. Five of Cups again. 3 fucking times. Oh. Six of Cups. They're coming home. Six of Cups is past energy coming back. But you got to remember now, with the 5 and the 6 coming out like this tells us something. Somebody is reminiscing and sad and regretful, thinking about the past. As you should. And also that 6 of Cups is very symbolic of whoever is meant to be your counterpart. They're coming in and it's a past life energy, a past life soulmate coming in. And then you guys also have here the Hierophant. Hierophant is marriage and commitment. This is a lifetime partner. I'm singing again. I don't know how much times we have to say it. It's a fucking lifetime partner that's coming in. A lifetime partner that is going to be someone that you can absolutely have marriage or commitment with. Where is my moderators? Can you guys please take care of the comments? I see some. Please. Need to add more moderators, I think. I don't want to have to stop shuffling to do that. You have the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. 9 of Wands, blocking something. Being on guard. Being on guard. Blocking something. 2 of Wands is making a decision. Somebody here had to make a decision and they didn't want to. They're being forced to, though. Forced. You're going to feel this overwhelming thing happening during this time period, the next month to 2 months, of feeling forced to make a decision. Forced. Pluto is forced transformation, but something in the air is going to force you to make decisions. It's going to force you to tie up loose ends. It's forced. Can feel it. It's forced. 2 5s and 2 6s. Some of you guys are definitely seeing 5s and 6s. Some of you guys are definitely seeing 5s and 6s. 5s are changes, excuse me. Could be transformation, yeah? 5s are changes. 6. Forget what 6s are. Gotta look it up. Missy is getting fancy. How am I getting fancy? How am I getting fancy? 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. I told you guys when I unboxed it, I separate all the cards out. 5 and 6, 3 times. I told you guys earlier in my other reading that the other reading had 3 5s. 5 5 5. There's 5 5 5, 6 6 6. I can't. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I told you guys earlier, right, with the triple 5s. And I've been seeing 5s like crazy. That's fucking insane. So the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. And it's also about progression too. Progression. 5 of Pentacles is that feeling of walking away from somebody or feeling left out in the cold. 6 of Pentacles is about equal and balance. And you know, earlier we pulled that Isis Oracle deck card, Scales of Balance, and it's Libra season, balance. Maybe 6 is that. Maybe 6 is about balance or something. I don't know. I forget what 666 means when you Google it. And don't be trying to tell me it's a devil number either, okay? We're talking about the angel numbers, 666. Don't be getting all fucking carried away and shit. All right, we're going to pull some oracle cards off of the Enchanted Spell Oracle. And this is the first time I use this deck is with you guys. No coincidences, honey. You have 3 5s and 3 6s. Are you kidding? You guys know my saying, right? What do I always tell you guys? You can't write this shit. And there I'm singing again. Oh, God help me. Let me take a goddamn sip of this sparkling ice. Hi, you guys. Hi, Australia. Yes, harmony and love and balance. Yes, and the sick someone coming back from the past. Someone's coming out from the past. To balance your thoughts. All right, honey, it is about balance. Thank you. Is that a weed eater? I can't. I can't. I hope it's not loud. I can't. Love. It's the love card, like the love boat. You guys remember that show when I was a little girl? I used to love watching the Love Boat. Ritual. Tell me how come I keep seeing this word everywhere? And I know it's because they're trying to bring up something from my past lives. In my past lives, I did tons of like magical rituals and things of that sort. Love and ritual. Venus. I was just telling Keoki last night that one of my clients who I had a reading with, she told me that, you know, during Venus in retrograde, I needed to take a bath with like rose petals and stuff. And I was just telling him about that. That's like a ritual thing. I needed to do more Venus love rituals. And here you have it. Love ritual. You can't write this shit. Ambition, honey. Ambitions of a rider. All right, let's read it from the book because these cards are new. Love. Oh, it means rose. Relationships, connections, and possibilities. The scent of roses, that's what she told me to put in my bath. The scent of roses must be one of the most loved and revered fragrances. It soothes the soul and creates feelings of happiness and comfort. On a metaphysical level, the rose perfume symbolizes universal love. Roses are ambiguous in love spells, for it is the queen of flowers. The smell of rose essential oil can relieve depression and create feelings of love and confidence. Rose is associated with the heart chakra, and the flower has an overabundance of medicinal properties that soothe and heal. The symbolism of the card is, it depicts a couple being hand-fasted underneath a red rose tree. The image is one of sweet commitment and love. Two dragonflies dart around the roses, symbolizing the change from youthful desire to a deeper, more mature emotional connection. Divination. The appearance of the love card suggests an important new relationship is about to change your life for the better. I knew it. I knew it. It could be a romantic relationship, a business relationship, or the blossoming of a friendship. Keep your heart open to new possibilities, hunty. Rose love spell. I don't know if I want to read this out loud. If this is an actual spell, should I be giving this to you guys? I don't know. Rose is the perfume that can unlock our heart's desires. For those singletons in the market for a significant other, oh, that's me. For a significant other, this spell is very effective. If you don't have any rose bushes in your garden, this is a great time to treat yourself to a bunch of gorgeous roses from your nearest florist. Oh, honey, and there actually is a freaking like little spell thing in here. Oh, bitch, no, I'm not gonna give you guys that because I don't want to be responsible for your guys' shit. Look at this card. I told you guys, right, there's going to be a magnetic draw bringing two people together. It's as if these two people are like drawn to the same place. Destiny is going to take place, the universe, and not only that, something activates within the two of them. Something, that's the only way I can put it. Something's been activated, and they're going to be drawn to each other. And then we have ritual. Any day, universe. Any day now. People are just sitting here staring at me. Any day now. Here we go. Ooh, I love this. Letting go, changing phases. I'm burning a letting go candle right now too. Okay. The sunny yellow flowers of the wood plant believe... What the fuck? Am I saying that right? The sunny yellow flowers of the woad plant belie the incredible rich indigo color of the dye they produce. The indigo ink of woad has been discovered in illuminated manuscripts written by medieval monks in the 8th century Ireland. In 7th century Britain, this dye was used to cover the body of warriors in a ritualistic manner before going into battle. Honey, you notice that I got blue nails too. And I felt drawn to do the blue nails too. Medicinally, woad curtails blood flow and acts as a natural antiseptic. The symbolism is the priestess of ritual painted in blue woad is about to embark on a powerful ritual of the moon. This ritual symbolizes moving from one stage of life into another. In this case, from the maiden to the mother, hunty. She is surrounded by the waxing and waning phases of the moon. Her belly painted with the triple moon goddess symbol. The Scottish Gaelic words, Gaelach bra, Gaelach bra. Am I saying that right? Bruh. Am I saying that right? Appear meaning moon belly. When the priestess of ritual appears, it is time to honor the fact that an important era in your life is coming to an end. Oh, I love that. A new phase is beginning, and with it will come mixed emotions. As you enter a brand new stage in your life, it is important to honor the past with a meaningful ritual. This ritual can help temper the waves of exhaustion, irritation, and feelings of inertia as you try to grasp onto the old energy you know so well. The following ritual of the moon can help you let go and allow yourself to move into the next phase with ease and grace. Now, you guys know during the full moon, new moon, we tend to do rituals. We light candles, we set intentions. Full moons are all about releasing and letting go of things, okay? So, that's that card. Now we're going to read ambition. Ambitions of a rider. Leadership, confidence, and motivation. The birch tree is renowned for its resilience and ability to thrive in harsh conditions. It is a tree always reaching for the light, striving for life. Often birch trees were used as maypoles at Beltane fire festivals to symbolize renewal and fertility. Do we see a pattern here? They were talking about the belly of this woman. I was channeling the Empress card about abundance and birth of something new. I keep seeing babies in my cards, and we talk about that in here. Yikes, the babies are coming. So it symbolizes renewal and fertility. Medicinally, the birch leaves, bark, and sap were used in medieval times for their anti-inflammatory properties. In terms of kitchen magic, a broom made from birch twigs was used to sweep away the old year and bring in the fresh new year. I love that. Symbolism is the priestess of ambition stands beneath a wheel of birch catkins and leaves. Beside her is a white stag, the spirit animal of the birch. The birch tree is the first tree in the Celtic tree alphabet, and as such can indicate new beginnings. Endings create new beginnings. The end is just the beginning. You guys see a little thing going on here? The color energy of the birch is violet, which aligns with the Northern Hemisphere's winter and New Year's Eve celebrations falling between the 24th of December and the 20th of January. Note, even though in the Southern Hemisphere winter falls between the 24th of June and the 20th of July, the Northern Hemisphere dates and therefore zodiac signs are used. In divination, when the high priestess of ambition appears, it is time to step up into a leadership role. In this situation, charm and wit, as well as a large dash of confidence, are required. Motivating yourself and others to achieve something wonderfully daring and adventurous is strongly indicated. Just as the birch strives to blossom and thrive in icy conditions, so the lesson here is to keep going despite the odds stacked against you. Ooh, bitch, yes. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Just like Remy Ma said. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing is going to hold us back here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is going to be it might be tough for some people, you know, with all of this Scorpio, Mars, Pluto energy, but this is the players of the game here, okay? Venus, Mars, Scorpio, Jupiter, Libra, Uranus. Ooh, it's like the perfect mix for the perfect storm, honey. People from the past coming back, could be life partners for some of you guys. For some of you, people coming back from the past, as in retros, they always do, for you to tie up loose ends. What shall it be? What shall it be? You know, so far I feel fantastic, and I really feel even more this energy of my person coming in. I can just feel them just all over me, marinating all over me. I can feel them. And I'm excited about the new beginnings that are coming in. You know, I'm thinking of different career opportunities too for myself. I'm gonna still do what I do, but I was thinking, like, how amazing would it be? I'm a Reiki level 3, and I was thinking how great it would be for me to do Reiki on, you know, NFL players or professional athletes. That might be another thing. Honey, send me to Green Bay and I will fix Aaron Rodgers right up. You know, the thing is people forget about all of the ancient healing, and how, you know, this ancient healing, it just works miracles. It really does. You know, I fixed my friend's shoulder. He couldn't throw a football because it was so deep in his shoulder, the pain. And I did a couple Reiki sessions and he said it was completely gone. Okay, so, you know, people forget how powerful Reiki healing energy really is. Send me to Tennessee. I'll go work on Marcus Mariota and I'll fix that elbow right up, honey. I really feel like that's something that I want to try and see about doing, you know, put my contact and feelers out there for, you know, the people that watch, because, you know, a lot of people watch. You know, I just need one team to say, Missy, come to Green Bay, Missy, come to Tennessee, and we're going to make shit happen. If you have ever tried Reiki healing, it's miraculous, which is why I was so sure I had to become a Reiki healer myself, because Reiki changed my own life. And, you know, Reiki also helps us align and clear up any blockages in the chakras, as well as help with physical pains. And it can be just absolutely miraculous. The NFL, maybe some teams do it on the secret DL, but honey, I will fix Aaron Rodgers' ass right up. Okay, Aaron. Okay, Marcus. Who else out there got severe injuries that are quarterbacks? Because your quarterback is like this, the core of your team, you know? So, honey, you got to fix the quarterback or you fucked. And, you know, I'm a Green Bay fan. And I also am a Marcus Mariota fan because he's from Hawaii. So, you know, we always support our local boys. But anyways, you guys, I got to go because I have a 2 o'clock call. It's 2 o'clock here in Hawaii. It's like 8 o'clock her time in Eastern. So, you know, we got to put our wishes out there and manifest things, you know? So you can, I'm trying to manifest new things to do. Like, hell, let me go and work on these guys. I will fix them right up. I really will. You want your team to win or not? That's what I thought. Just book me a ticket. I'm coming. I love you guys so very much. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. And don't be letting the energy during Venus and Scorpio and Pluto going direct and all this shit be wrecking you, hunties, okay? You rise up from this motherfucking ashes, okay? You guys get the fuck up, and every day you tell yourself, you look in that mirror, and every day you say, today is my day. Today is my day. Today is my day. Empower yourself. I'm not always going to be there to talk you up in vibration. Empower yourselves. I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and for wanting to hear me talk. I know I have a nasally voice. Sometimes I sound like this. I know. Honey, I can't help it, okay? I have allergy issues. I have a deviated septum on one fucking side. I can be very nasally sometimes. I apologize. Sometimes I know I sound like the nanny. I know. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for you know, wanting to spend your Saturday and your Sunday with me. I love you guys so very much. See you guys later. Bye.